Most recruiting problems don't come from effort. They come from inconsistency. The Loan Officer Recruiting Roadmap is a complete system designed to help you attract, commit, hire, and launch the right loan officers through clear conversations and repeatable process. Hi, I am Steve, and thanks for stopping by. Here's what we'll cover today. First, we'll talk about why recruiting feels inconsistent for most leaders, even when they care about it and put effort in. Then I'll walk you through the Loan Officer Recruiting Roadmap at a high level, so you can see the full system. Next, we'll break down the 5 stages of consistent recruiting and the conversations that matter most in each one. After that, I'll explain how the roadmap is implemented through coaching and guided execution. And finally, we'll review the coaching options and what the next step looks like if this feels like a fit. This roadmap is designed to give you clarity, not pressure. Most leaders recruit reactively. When production is high, recruiting pauses. When recruiting restarts, momentum is gone. This roadmap solves that by breaking recruiting into 5 clear stages, each with defined conversations and next steps. The result is clarity, confidence, and consistent recruiting momentum. Recruiting doesn't start with interviews. It starts with consistent outreach. In the engaged stage, we build a simple system that creates warm conversations without pressure or burnout, so you always know where your next recruiting conversation is coming from. Strong candidates don't respond to pitches. They react to curiosity. The attract stage outlines exactly how to run structured initial calls and blind date conversations that keep a candidate engaged and interested without pitching or hard selling your opportunity. Most recruiting breaks down in the middle. There's interest, but no clear path forward. The court stage introduces a candidate-centric courtship that builds belief, alignment, and commitment, turning a maybe into clear decisions to join your team. Closing isn't about pressure. It's about clarity. In the closing the deal stage, we help you craft a clear transition plan that removes uncertainty and leads naturally to a signed offer. Recruiting doesn't end with a yes. The onboard stage ensures a strong day 1 experience, team integration, and a focused 90-day launch so new hires start strong and stay engaged. This roadmap is delivered through monthly coaching focused on guided implementation. We prioritize real-world application, clarity, and momentum instead of theory. At this point, you can probably see that recruiting doesn't get better because of motivation or good intentions. It gets better when there's a clear system and consistent execution. The recruiting roadmap gives you structure and clarity, but clarity alone isn't enough. The real value comes from integrating this into your business in a way that aligns with how you lead, how decisions are made, and how your team operates day to day. That's what we're going to focus on next. We'll walk through how the recruiting roadmap operating system is set up and how you can begin implementing it in a practical, sustainable way. This is an open-ended coaching relationship with a 3-month commitment designed to quickly create visible recruiting momentum. Most clients continue month to month as recruiting becomes part of how they run their business. At this point, the question is simple. Does consistent recruiting matter enough to install a system that supports it? If it does, the next step is a setup conversation where we walk through how this would be implemented in your business.